What up, you tool? Back at it with another banger. I'm in a good mood. It's your boy Keys, aka Q Money, aka Hollywood Keys, aka Q Smooth, aka I don't know what else to say, AA. But anyway, AA, about to get into the video. You heard? As you can see by the title, yes, broke my knuckle in 8th grade, wilding on some young boy, alright? Crazy. So Pete, this was 2014. This when I first moved to Pennsylvania, alright? If y'all don't know, I moved from Pennsylvania from the Bronx, alright? Bronx, New York, alright? So like 14 years old. I moved to Whitehall, PA, school called Whitehall. I mean, it's literally the school name, Whitehall. So it's a big, you know, school campus. You know what I mean? I'm not about to keep explaining. If you from Whitehall and all that, you went to school with me and all that, you know what I'm talking about. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Word, I ain't gonna do too much explaining. In this apartment building, right? It's part of a complex. Within that building, there was a courtyard, all right? So all the kids and all that come out and play, whatever. So on this particular day, I'm out in the courtyard with my little sisters, and this kid called my sister the B word. So she told me, you know, I'm not jacking her. You know what I mean? Off rip. We having fun, we chilling, whatever. I forgot exactly like what was going on. I know she came running up to me, and she was like, yeah, this boy over there called me the B word, So, you know, me, what? So I go over there. I think he was some little African kid, you know. He was like, yeah, I forgot exactly what he was talking about, but he was politicking too much for me. Word. And I wasn't trying to hear that. I was on hot. You know what I mean? I forgot exactly what was stemming, what was, you know, being said between everybody, but like, I know I was on hot. So I guess he like went to his crib or whatever. So the next day, right? This happened the next day. This boy that called my sister the B word, he so happened sit next to me on the bus. Like, you feel me? He sit next to me on the bus because it's limited seats. Everybody got a little bus buddy or whatever you want to call it. I get on a bus the next morning. I was going to say something to him, but I was going to talk to him or whatever, feel me, see what was going on, because now I'm calm or whatever. Yo, why I get on a bus, right? I'm trying to sit down next to son. He going to have his book bag right here, and he's sitting by the window. So, you feel me? I'm the only one that sit next to boy. So I'm mad confused. I'm like, yo, bro, like, feel me? I'm supposed to sit here. You're like, no, you're not sitting here, whatever. You know, I'm not trying to mimic him or whatever, but that's how son sound. He's a little African. He's like, no, you're not sitting here. I forgot exactly what he said, but I said, what? Boom, bro, I rocked him. Mink, bro, I'm rocking him, punching him, crack, Fight was like, probably like at least like 10 seconds. I ain't gonna lie, I was straight. Bro, wilding him up. I ain't gonna lie, I was already mad too, cause you called my sister the B word. Now you trying to be funny on a bus? I'm minking him. So, feel me? After that, whatever, bus driver like, nah, matter of fact, you just sit right here and you stay right there and you wait, y'all wait till we get to the school, right? So, feel me? On a bus ride, oh no, I had my headphones in, I remember that. My hand was thumping, like, yo, my fucking finger, like my knuckle, was thumping. Like, I don't know what's up with me and my hand, bro. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like you can see my knuckle. You see this knuckle? Let me see, like, you see it's regular, right? This one pushed back a little bit. Like, I don't know if you could tell by the angle, bro. But this knuckle like pushed back. This pinky knuckle. Like, feel me? This shit, you can't really tell, but it's pushed back a little bit. That's for me punching him. I don't know how I hit him or whatever, but so we get to the school, got my headphones on. I go to the nurse because that's where they sent me immediately. My hand was hurting. I told her my hand was hurting. So I go to the nurse. They ice pack it up. They call principal and all that. I'm talking to the principal in there, getting my hand wrapped up, telling them what happened, my side of the story. So they got cameras on the bus, right? So they saw the whole thing. From what they saw was me walking up, trying to sit down, he's saying no, and me punching him. But meanwhile, it's deeper than that, and I ain't even discuss all that. But he wound up telling them like, yeah, he said something to me the day before and all that. So somehow they knew that, and they asked me, and I'm playing dumb. I don't know. Boy just didn't want me to sit next to him for some reason. And they like, why you want to sit next to you? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe he felt threatened by me. Hey, why he felt threatened by you? I'm just like, I don't know. You feel I'm playing a dumb card. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. Like, so they call my mom or whatever. My hand cooking right now. They call my mom. They like, yeah, feel me? I'll explain it to her and shit. So I'm like, damn. You know, they suspend me for like a week, right? But before all that, they like, yeah, you might have to go to the hospital because your hand is very swollen. So I'm like, damn. I'll go to the hospital. I'm in that joint, x-ray it. They like, yeah, you got a fractured knuckle. I'm like, damn. Mind, bro, I'm like 13, 14 at the time. So I'm like, damn, fractured knuckle? Like, my hand was steaming. Like, if you don't know, the video I just dropped, my car accident video. Remember my car accident video I told you? I had another hand injury with my knuckle and all that. This is the story, all right? No cap. This is the picture, too. Like, feel me? Yo, it's no cap, bro. I'm in that joint. They like, yeah, your hand broke. So I'm like, damn. So I'm in the crib, feel me, cast on. I had the cast on for like 3 months, bro. Feel me? No school for like a week. I'm suspended, so I'm just in the crib with one arm on the phone. Everybody, yo, you good? Feel me? I had my stand up OD. I ain't gonna lie. Coming from the city to PA causing havoc. Like, this is one of many fights I done had coming to PA. I ain't gonna lie. I was just wilding. Like, if you knew me back then, when I first moved here to now, you'll be proud of me. Because, feel me? What I was doing, I'm not saying like I was out here wilding, but I was out here wilding. If you know, you know. But, you know what I mean? That's really it. It's a really short story time. Like, I got short, funny story times of just, like, fights and just nonsense. Like, I ain't gonna lie. This right here is, like, a funny story time to me. Because it's, like, I really beat son up for no reason, to be honest. Like, my sister my sister dead to this day was like, yeah, he never called me the B word. And I remember this conversation, but I guess, you know, I might be bugging. I don't know. But, son, you know what I mean? That's really it. I done crunched them up. This knuckle just pushed back till this day. Like, this shit will always be right here. This knuckle, like, I don't know. This knuckle Gucci. This knuckle, like, you see how deep it is? Like, look, boom. Like, pause, but boom. And then look. Like, feel me? My finger, like, right here. And I'm not even pushing down. When I go to this one, you see my finger, like, tucked in a little bit on this side. This shit really, like, this is real life, bro. But, feel me? Tap in with your boy. I'm about to be dropping story times every week. I might change it to like every few days, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But it's like, I'm about to get some new content up here. This ain't just gonna be story times and all that. This ain't only gonna be me talking about funny things. This is gonna be a funny channel, but you know what I mean? This ain't just gonna be story times and all that, if you know what I mean. But with that being said, tune in with your boy. Finna drop another story time probably next week or later on in the week. Feel me? If you're seeing this, I love who love me. Comment down if you think the fight was worth it. You know what I mean? If you think the injury was worth it. But till next time, holla at your boy.